Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my October Ipsy and Boxycharm by Ipsy to show you guys today. So what I like to do in these videos is I go ahead and open these up, try out the goodies inside, and then I can give you some kind of like little mini reviews and first impressions on the goodies inside. So it's kind of like an unboxing plus some little first impressions. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do unboxings, favorites, new at the drugstore, reviews, empties, get ready with me's. Did I say that twice? I don't even know, but lots of fun things here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Ipsy and Boxycharm by Ipsy, so let's get to it. Okay, so starting with my Ipsy Glam Bag. This is so pretty, like that whole ombre of the different colors. That's beautiful. Why can't I get this open? It like reseals. There's some industrial strength glue on this. It is good glue. Okay, here is the beautiful bag. This is gorgeous. I love this. It's like a velvety sort of material. It has a little bat on it. So it's almost like a, I guess kind of a bat, I don't even know what you would call that. Sort of a design to it. What's that called? Spider web kind of design. Okay, so I got some skincare in here. So let's start with this product. This is okay. This is by Kat Berkey, and this is the Dual Exfoliating Clay. And basically, I just tried this on like a section of my face, and it's like an exfoliating type product, but it doesn't have very many beads in it, at least not in this little mini size. Like, you know, the product that's in here didn't seem to have a lot of the exfoliating beads. So it worked just kind of okay. But I will say I'm not big on physical exfoliators anymore. I really use more chemical exfoliators on my face, definitely more so than physical. So tried that one out, really liked this. This is the Vamigas, I guess is how it's pronounced. And this is the Rose Mosqueta lip mask, and I was afraid that this was going to smell like roses, and I really don't like the smell of roses, like especially a rose scent, like that kind of fakey rose scent, but this smells really good, and I don't know how to describe it. It's like more fruity. It's just more fruity, like almost watermelon or something. It's like a fresh fruity scent to it. So I love the scent. I tried it last night, put it on before I went to bed, and I really liked it. It's a thicker lip mask. But I woke up and my lips felt hydrated. And yeah, if you're looking for that kind of thicker, just hydrating lip mask that kind of locks in the hydration, I think you would really like this. So I'm a big fan of this, and I love the scent of it. So good product there. Okay, then I also tried out the Beauty Crop. This is the Gripping Primer. So I tried this because there's another primer in the Boxycharm by Ipsy that I tried out on a different area of my face. So I tried this more in my T-zone, where I like a more gripping primer, where my foundation tends to, you know, move or go away, or I get more shiny or whatever. So I tried it in my T-zone. And yeah, it does have that gripping feeling. Now, something I did notice about this is it almost has a little bit of a reddish tint, which is kind of interesting. Like as I was rubbing it in, I felt like I could kind of see a little bit of a reddish tint. See, I feel like it's disappearing on my hand. You can't see it there. Maybe my skin was just red. I can't see it there. But anyway, so when I was putting it on, I was like, oh. But then once I had my foundation on, I didn't notice that at all. And I do feel like my foundation applied really nicely over the top of it. I like a gripping primer, especially in my T-zone. So this seems like a good one. And now that I've confirmed that I think it was just my skin being red, that was the only kind of thing I noticed about it. So that's not a problem anymore. So I really like it. Last thing in here, I got a blush, which I'm really excited about, but I cannot read this name, this brand name. It's very pretty font, but I don't know what that says. So there it is. If you can figure it out, let me know. Or if I can figure it out, I will list it and link it down below. But this is the Rosa blush, and it's very pretty. I have this on right now. I love it. So yeah, it's a beautiful kind of neutral mauve-y sort of a blush shade. It's gorgeous. Really nice formula to it. It's got a little bit of a glow, but it blended well. It's pigmented, but not patchy at all. Just a really beautiful, glowy, warm, mauve-y shade, I guess I would describe it as. with a great formula. So I like this a lot. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so those are all the goodies that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. So I would say my overall favorites, definitely the blush, and then probably the lip mask next, and then the gripping primer. I would say those are my 3 favorite products in here. Okay, and then moving on to Boxycharm by Ipsy. Let me get all the things out of the way. So here is what this looks like. There are the goodies inside. So I got some skincare in here too. Well, 1 skincare and then 1 primer. So tried this out last night. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. It says cleanses and removes makeup with orange fruit water and PHA. So I still use a cleansing balm or cleansing oil. So I still used my cleansing balm last night, but then I used this as my cleanser, like after the balm. I always do that. I do a double cleanse. And I liked it. It has a good sort of a formula to it. Like it's that, it's gel-like, but then it seems to not really fully suds up, but just kind of distribute over your face nicely. It didn't make my skin feel dry after I used it. I feel like yeah, it has kind of a little bit of like a very light citrusy scent to it, which makes sense if it's got the fruit in it. The like, what does it say? Fruit water. So yeah, I like this. It seems nice. I was trying to look. Yeah, lather was the word I was looking for. It lathered nicely. But it says it helps loosen and lift dead skin cells to reveal bright, energized skin. Enjoy your daily detox and your purified, refreshed Ole glow. So yeah, I really like this. It seems like a nice cleanser. I will definitely keep using that. Okay, then the primer. So the primer I tried more on the outer part of my face, so not in my T-zone basically. So this is by Tease, T-E-E-E-Z, and this is the Suit of Armor Battle Prep Face Primer. This is what it looks like. And it's got a little bit of like a tint to it. So, and it says that on the packaging. Let me show it to you. This is what it looks like. Just very subtle. It has a little bit of a scent to it. Almost a little bit like fresh perfumey, I guess is how I would describe it. A little bit of a fresh perfume scent. So I'm trying to get some on my skin to show you. You really can't see it there. But it says, a subtle light coral shade for normal to dry skin. So like I said, my skin is more combo, but I'm more normal to occasionally dry, not very often on my cheeks. So that's where I tried it, kind of more on the outer part of my cheeks. And overall it seemed nice. I mean, it, you know, went on nicely. It doesn't feel overly heavy. It really almost feels like a lighter moisturizer or something. So I like how it feels on the skin under makeup. Let's see what else it says about it. It says, makes the makeup last, double hydration, shea butter, and passion flower boost. Now I hear shea butter and I think way too hydrating for me personally, but it really doesn't seem that way to me. It just seems like a good amount of hydration and a nice prepping step for under makeup. So I like this. I got a liner. This is by HP, and this is the liner and stamp in jet black. So here is the packaging on it. So one side has a stamper and one side has kind of overall a felt tip applicator, I would say. So here is the stamper. So I tried the stamper and I'm not skilled with the stamper. That's kind of what it looks like. I just couldn't get the angle quite right. So, I mean, I tried it with the stamper, but for me, I would have to practice with it more. It was almost like I just couldn't quite get the angle right, especially with my hooded eyes. I really need like this kind of a regular applicator to be able to kind of play with it. And I do it in sort of, I never just do a line and that's it. I sort of draw it and fill in and you know what I mean? So for me, it's just easier to use the regular applicator, but I like this regular applicator. It looks like it would be a not very bendy felt tip marker type of a applicator, but it does have some bend to it. So I really like the applicator on it. It's a nice rich black liner. It applied nicely. It wasn't running as I was applying it. It's been wearing well. So I really like this a lot. Mainly just for the regular side, but I mean, if you like the stamper side, it is on there. Then I got a lip oil, and it's what I have on right now. I have a tiny bit of a neutral liner just around the outsides of my lips, but the inside of my lips, I'm just wearing the lip oil. So this is the Lauren's lip oil, and it says infused with shea oil and vitamin E. Does it have a color? Oh, it just says strawberry. Strawberry fruit lip oil. Ooh, that makes sense, because this smells amazing. Yeah, like fruity. And like strawberries. Ooh, it smells so good. I like this a lot. It has a doe foot applicator and kind of the little like dip in the applicator for the product to be in there. It's nice and glossy. I would say it's a little bit of a thicker feeling lip oil, especially when you first apply it. It kind of like sinks into the lips a little bit. So it's not feeling quite as heavy now that I've had it on for a while. But at first it's a little bit of a thicker lip oil, just so you know. But I really like it. I mean, it feels nice and hydrating, beautiful and glossy. I love the scent of it. The packaging is nice with the doe foot applicator. So I really like this. And the last thing, my favorite thing in either the box or the bag, a palette. This is by Iconic London. This is the Booming and Gleaming eyeshadow palette. This is gorgeous. I have this on my eyes right now. Look at all these beautiful neutral colors. You've got kind of more cool toned, like pinky burgundy sort of colors. You've got a purple in there, but then you've got some warm shades too. I mean, just a lot of options in here. So if you like more of the cool pinky side, you've got those, but then you've also got some of the warmer golden side too. Beautiful metallics, like just light catching sort of colors, and then beautiful mattes. Look at these swatches. Gorgeous. I would say this is kind of it is a silky formula, and some of them need to be built up a little bit, but not in a bad way necessarily, because if you want just a lighter everyday sort of look, these are really beautiful for that, or they're really easy to build up too. So it's just a versatile sort of formula, I would say, because you can see, I mean, I didn't build these up a lot. I mean, I might have, you know, put like, I mean, a couple of passes on them, so they really still have a lot of pigmentation to them. But if you want a softer look with it, you can definitely do that. Look at all those beautiful light catching shades. I love the mattes. I love the color story. This was easy to use, easy to blend. I am a huge fan of this palette. It's my favorite thing. I think it's amazing. Okay, so that's everything that I got in my Boxycharm by Ipsy. Really like this box. I would say I enjoy all the products in here, but if I had to pick favorites, I would say the palette and the liner and probably the lip oil, I think. I think those are my standout favorites, but I really like all the products in here. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it and hope it was helpful for you. If you want to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. Let me know what you got in yours or what you're excited to get. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!